My mornings look the same every day. I get up around 7 a.m. I jump on the trampoline for 20 minutes. I have a cold shower.
Oh, that's cold.
I meditate. Then comes my favorite part of the day. I study a Zen book whilst drinking a protein shake, avocado and banana smoothie, and a fresh coconut. It's around this time it normally happens. I sit down to make a YouTube video and the intrusive thoughts kick in. Do I really know what I'm doing? How's all this gonna play out? But what's messed up is the very thing I'm doing right now, like being in Bangkok, recording myself, talking on the camera, it's the very thing I once dreamt about. A few years ago, in a dingy little neighborhood in northwest London, I'd go to the same Costa coffee. I'd sit at the same table and repeat the same monotonous routine every single day. I used to watch travel YouTubers and I couldn't help but feel like they were calling me out.
Is to sit at home and watch YouTube videos just like you, George. That's right.
I'm talking to you. You ever gonna actually do it, or are you just gonna sit at home and watch YouTube videos for the rest of your life?
Until one day I decided that I was gonna do it. I was going to pack my bags, whip out my Samsung, start a YouTube channel and move to Bangkok. But it didn't go to plan. I didn't know how to record myself. I had a $5 piece of shit microphone from Amazon. And if I'm honest, my videos were terrible. I quickly realized I didn't know what I was doing. Honestly, I wanted to give up and I felt like I'd made the wrong choice. Trying to be. Thank you so much, Kapun Krab, have a nice day. But I'd become tired of starting something and not finishing it. Or rather, I'd become tired of being someone that started something and didn't finish it. All of my adult life, I started something, and just as it began to take off, I moved on to the next thing. I continually self-sabotaged my success all of my life. Like, for me, I was never someone that worried about what if this doesn't work. I've always been someone that worried about what if this does work. I made a decision, or rather, I'm making a decision to not stop, to never stop. I love Bangkok, it's awesome. The food is great, it's cheap living, the weather is beautiful. Moved into a brand new house, we even got a dog. And I love having a YouTube channel. It's a vehicle for my creative expression. I've even launched a brand new online business helping other aspiring creators to monetize their content so they can travel the world. Somewhere along the way of moving to Thailand and trying to become a YouTuber, I lost the things that I held most true to me. I'd stopped meditating and listening to people like Alan Watts and Ram Dass, and found myself spending every waking moment watching education videos on YouTube, and I started to care again about what other people thought about me. I started trying to make videos that would get clicks and views, and as a result, I got less clicks and I got less views. Recently, I came to see that happiness isn't to be found in a subscriber count or a specific number of views. And it definitely isn't to be found in a place like Thailand, Vietnam, or the Philippines. I've come to see that happiness is ultimately a choice. We can choose to be grateful for everything that we have right now. And we can decide on a goal. Maybe that goal is to move to Thailand or Southeast Asia, to start a YouTube channel or launch an online business. But we can't delay our happiness until we achieve that thing. Otherwise, happiness is always going to be just a small deviation away from the present moment of what we currently have. Because true happiness is to be found in the space where time and space meet. It is right now. And right now we can be grateful for everything that we have, but also excited about the pursuit of a goal that we're working towards. I wanted to just like stop the video here for a second and just say like, this is the reality of making videos, or, you know, like just following your dreams. Like right now, my inner voice is saying to me like, no one gives a shit, mate. No one cares about you. No one cares about your life or your crappy morning routine. And I don't feel very confident about the video. But you're faced with a choice, right? You can either sack it off or you can just keep going. But I wanted to see it through because, you know, if you've made the video this far, you've dedicated a good amount of time to watching this video, and I appreciate you. You know, you're part of the 20% club, the 20% of people who has the attention span to watch a video and see it through to the end. And even if 50 people watch this video, you know, I wanted to see it through. But yeah, anyway, I hope you like the video, and I appreciate you. Let's get back to it. Dissatisfaction really comes down to comparing your day 1 to someone else's day 1000. And the unhappy valley is the gulf between what you have and what you want. But bliss is to be found in the appreciation of what you have and the relaxed yet invigorated pursuit of the thing that you crave. So, am I happy as a creator living in Bangkok? Yeah, I'm working on it.